Oh shit, we got a stupid hoe in this episode, man. This bitch is stupid. I mean, she's fucking dumb. Anyway, we start off with this dude, Caruso, whatever his name is. He's out for the kill. He said Kabaneri, Cabane, whatever. He said Cabana or Cabana. He said they all sound the same to me. I'm gonna kill a motherfucker today. He said these motherfuckers are monsters. They deserve to die. He said, look, they're gonna chimp out at some point in time. We gotta kill them. The princess girl, what's her name, Miami or whatever, she keeps standing up for him, and they got a back and forth going on. And Mumei, she says, you know what? We'll stay in the back of the train. We won't come up. We'll stay right in the back. Me and my beautiful bitch in the back of the back. That's what she said. Anyway, after that, they go in the back. Things cool off. People still scared though. And Kurusu, whatever, he's talking to one of the members on the train, and they reveal that food is kind of scarce. They said they don't have enough to go around. It's not enough. So they're going to have to do the old South Park shit, you know, where you eat through your ass and shit through your mouth. That way you don't have to eat as much food and you lose a lot of weight. And not only that, shit. Oh, and the other thing is, when they get to this village that they try and get to, this next station, they're scared because the people there might tell them, turn your motherfucking ass around. We don't have enough food or enough room for you motherfuckers. And we don't have enough patience for you either. That's what they're scared of. The motherfuckers say, turn your ass around. Like, oh, you ain't coming here. And then the guy says, well, we don't have any place else to go. He said, well, it ain't going to be here. And you know here. That's what they're going to say. So if they do tell them that, hey, you can't stay here, then what? They go to the next station, but if they try to go to the next station, they might not have enough food. You know what I mean? It might not be enough food to make it to the next station. Anyway, Mumei, she's got Ikoma as a damn bodyguard now. She's going to this village. It's this station that's fixated on killing cabanas. They could give a fuck about a cabane. They want them all dead. She's going there. I guess she's going to put in some work there. She wants to work with them. I seen on the opening, Kurusu is going to be working with Ikoma and Mumei at some point. I'm guessing that's the village they're going to go to. They're going to all be at that station. And because they're going to be fighting against Cabane. So that would make sense. She's got him playing bodyguard. She says that when she fights at full strength, she gets tired, she gets sleepy, you know, she gets drowsy and all of that. That's why she fell asleep last time. All that other good shit is keeping her from fighting and doing all that good shit and put her to sleep. It'll give her the itis, it'll tuck her out. So that's why she needs somebody else, especially a cabana, to help fight against these motherfuckers. That way they can have somebody on guard at all times. At least, you know, especially with these people being scared of her, she don't want somebody to sneak and kill her while she's tired. So that makes a lot of sense. And then she wants to train him. But really, she's killing his ass. But being that he's a cabana, he should be able to, you know, learn faster because he can keep getting beat up and just heal. You know, keep on fighting. He ain't worried too much about getting hurt. Whereas if you're a human, you gotta take it a lot slower because you might get hurt. You don't want to overexert yourself. With them being cabanas, they don't have to worry about overexerting themselves. Anyway, everybody on the train went old school races. I mean, old school races on the Kabaneri. Old school races. They said, hang them, burn, light them up, get those monkeys. That's what they kept saying the whole time. They said, these motherfuckers ain't safe. They're going to chimp out on us. And I mean, they went old school racists on them. old school races, not new school. The whole, it's in the DNA. Old school. Hang the motherfuckers. That's what they went. They took it there. Princess came out again and basically alleviated that whole situation and stopped the bullshit. Now the people are sitting peacefully, but they're still not comfortable because they don't know. These boys could chimp out at any time. They have no clue if these Kabaneris are safe. They don't know. They never been around them. They'd rather just kill them just to be on the safe side of things. But after that situation, and the reason, well, first off, the girl went out of the back of the train when they went old school races on her. She was supposed to stay there, and they said, I knew you was going to come in here and start champing. That's what they said. I knew you would come. But the reason, and to be honest, that didn't look good on her part, but the reason she went out there because she sensed there was a Kabaneri somewhere. Once you turn to a Kabaneri, you can sense Kabaneri some type of way. I don't know how. She got some type of senses. She felt it. She said, She got goosebumps. There's someone here. There's a Kabaneri somewhere. That's good because that means y'all can detect it. So when somebody is changing and they don't know who, what am I trying to say? If somebody's changing and they don't know it, that motherfucker can go crazy, psycho, and kill everybody. You get me? So with that being stated, having the Kabaneri around could be good because they could tell them, hey, somebody around here is a Kabaneri, or I sensed them coming, that type of thing. But now they got an even bigger problem. The fucking water tank bust. So they can't live without water. I don't know about you. I can't live without water either. Not at all. I give you 4 days and I'm done. I'm cooked. 5, I'm cooked. I ain't going that's it. I ain't making it a week without water. Less than a week. I'm through. I'm finished. So they gotta get that fixed. A lot of people on the train was actually happy because they wanted to stop the train anyway in order to pray. They're involved in some type of religion where they feel as though human souls need to be escorted to heaven, and if you don't pray on the dead, they'll be stuck on earth haunting motherfuckers. So they said that if they get too far away from the old village, from the old station, that their prayers won't be able to reach shit. Don't ask me. People got a lot of weird ways. People in the real world, in today's real world, do the same shit. Don't ask me. But so they were happy that they stopped the train. So now they got to work on fixing that water tank. And they said it could take a whole day. Or well, not a whole day, like a half day up till the next morning. That's ridiculous. I'd be scared as a motherfucker. I ain't leaving that train. Shit. I'm staying in Thomas the Tank Engine. I'm staying in him. So Topham Hatt's got to force me off that damn train because I'm not getting off. Because all it takes is one fucking Kurt Cobain to come out of nowhere and bite the fuck out of me. Or bite the fuck out of somebody. Next thing you know, they all running around. Or it could be a stampede. Them shits moving packs. They move in 6-packs like fucking beer. They move in packs. They roll deep. Worse than the wolves. So I'm kind of scared about them. I would be, on guard. So anyway, they're fixing that. I kept wondering why what you call them wouldn't help. Ikoma. I know Ikoma's in the back and they don't want him, to leave his beautiful beach in the back of the back. I know that. I know they're scared. But he could actually fix that shit real quick because they picking up big ass metal plates and what. He could do that real quick. Now that he's got super strength and shit, he could do that real quick. Fix that shit right the fuck up. Anyway, Ikoma, he finally dropped his backstory on us when he was talking to Mumei in the back of the back. You know, him and his beautiful beach in the back of the back. He the realest runner. He just happened to rap. You know, he goes ahead and gives his backstory. The girl that died was really his sister. The rock in his hand is not crack. It's just a regular, some type of stone. I don't think it's a regular stone, but it's a stone. I don't know if it's a diamond or something. I mean, it's not a diamond, an emerald. Might be something like that. He found two of them, gave one to his sister. They split them, and he got one. His sister got one. He kept it as a momentum. You know, the person who got knocked off that he keep having dreams about was his sister, and he ran off on his sister twice. She steady calling. He didn't call her back. Anyway, he ran off while she was getting killed. So that's who got knocked off. It was his sister, and his family's all dead. So basically, that's why he hates Cobain. He don't like Kurt Cobain. He doesn't even like Nirvana because of Kurt Cobain. He don't even like him. So anyway, that's why he hates him, and that's what's going on right now. Anyway, Ayami, she put on a show for the train people because the people on the train were scared. They said that there was some Cobains in the back. They're talking about Ikoma and Mumei. They went to try to kill him. Ayami set up a put on a show where she tried to kill him, and he didn't kill her. Now, if he was a Cobain, he could have just killed the bitch, but he didn't. So they said, okay, I feel a little more safe. He hates Cobain. That's what he said. He didn't kill her, and he was able to control himself. Cool. I'm good on that. So to them, that was a little reassuring, right? Then Mumei, she left out and went to fight the motherfuckers, but they left her alone. She went to play with these kids and whatnot. She made good friends with the people there. They liked her because they seen how she was dealing with the kids. They was like, oh man, Mumei loved the kids. So they started getting more into her. It was the women that seen her, and they said, damn, she got motherly instincts. I like the bitch. She's cool, right? And then, boy, is this bitch stupid. She turns around out the blue and says, I need blood. And they're like, huh? Excuse me? She says, I need to drink human blood. I don't know if she says human, but she says she needs to drink blood. She says, it's not my fault I'm hungry. At that point, I face palm. Why would you use those specific words? That didn't make any fucking sense. I would tell him, hey, I'm a Kabaneri. I got all the powers that a Cobain has, but I have the thirst. I didn't know that they had the thirst. They got the fucking thirst. So they're daywalkers. They like Blade. They got the thirst. So that's where they got this concept from. The motherfuckers are a big fan of fucking I'm gonna say Spike Lee, Stan Lee. Anyway, they have the thirst, and she says that she got to drink blood. Why didn't you explain to him? I'm a Kabaneri. I can control myself as long as I drink blood. I need a certain amount of blood whenever. Explain it to him in layman's terms. As long as I get blood, I'm cool. I need it every 2 weeks, or I don't know what they need it every day. They might need it every day. Who knows? But also, she explained to Ikoma that in order to fight her full strength, she got to take that band around her neck and let the virus go to her brain. So now she could fight at full strength. She said the same thing happens with him. If he takes that collar off, like the dog collar he got off his neck, he could fight at full strength. So she explained some stuff about the Kabaneri. Why didn't she explain the part about needing the fucking blood? Now, cut back to Ikoma, right? When he got stabbed by Ayami, who didn't know what was going on, he lost some blood. That needs to be replenished. This motherfucker started going full Cobain on them. He turned into Kurt Cobain. Now, this is the reason why the bitch is stupid. First off, the bitch is stupid because she didn't explain to him that she needs blood. She just came out and said, give me your blood. Then they said, oh, she's a monster. Of course I would say she's a monster. What the fuck you mean, give me your blood? You should have explained this in layman's terms and laid it out for everybody. I'm not a cabana as long as I get my red Kool-Aid. That's what she should have told them off the bat. Anyway, the pregnant lady turned out to be the Cobain, and she killed the broad. Good. Aren't you guys happy that she killed the bitch? She's a Cobain. Anyway, the girl was pregnant. They concerned about that. I don't think she hit the baby. So the baby should be okay, I would think. Unless the baby turned too. But the baby could just be a cabana or a Kabaneri or whatever. But here's the problem. Ikoma's in the back of the back. Him and his beautiful beach is in the back of the back. And he's getting ready to kill the broad. Right? That's ridiculous. Ayami is yelling for help. Help! Help! What are you doing, Ikoma, right? Wouldn't it have been a wise choice for Mumei to tell Ikoma, oh, if you get hungry, you can go on the psychotic killing spree? Wouldn't that have been some good information to know? Why the fuck wouldn't she leave her? She told them everything else. In order to fight at full strength, you got to let the virus go to your head. In order to stay at, a normal strength, you got to keep the virus from going to your head and don't take the damn thing off. Oh, and you can heal at a certain rate. Oh, such and such. She gave them all this information. She didn't tell them that they had the fucking thirst. Why wouldn't you tell them that? That would be some good information to know. He's getting ready to kill this broad. This bitch is stupid. So that's where we leave off. This episode, this was a good episode. I ain't gonna lie, I liked it. The tension that they built up made complete sense. They're scared of, not only are they scared of him, Ikoma and Mumei are giving them reason to be scared. First off, she said, I need fucking blood. Give me your fucking blood. I need to suck an asshole. Give me your asshole. I need to toss a solid. So that was scared the shit out of me. I don't want anybody tossing my solid. That was scared the shit out of me. Then Ikoma on top of fucking Ayami getting ready to bite. That was scared the fuck out of me too. So they built up some good tension. The only problem I got with the episode is it didn't make any sense for somebody who has to eat periodically to know that information and not disclose it to somebody who just recently became a cabana or Kabaneri. She knows he just recently became one. Why wouldn't you tell that information that's crucial? You got to do it in order to live. So it's not like you forgot. You remember, you went out and told them women that. You didn't forget. So that was kind of strange. So I'm gonna give this episode 4 out of 5. If she would have told Ikoma that information, look, yo, be careful, we need to eat at a certain point in time. If she would have just said that part, it would have made more sense, and he could have still got stabbed and still lost the blood and went after the girl, and then she could have said, oh, I didn't tell you this part because I didn't want you to get scared. So you could have got the same result without her seeming like such an idiot. And this girl is pretty grown right now. She's grown in these streets. You know how to approach people. You don't tell somebody I need your firstborn. That didn't make no damn sense. So other than that, the episode was great. The tension the built was great. It was just a cool episode because that's all they were doing. I like the fact that Ikoma's being trained. That makes sense. While she said that he won't be able to hold the candle to, to these fucking cabanas if he doesn't have any good training. Eventually, they'll take him out. Remember, they was biting him back when he was helping them out with the train or whatever. So that means that if she didn't save Ikoma and get him on that train, he would be a cabana right now. Well, actually, here's the thing about the Kabaneri. They need blood, right? So if he would have became a cabana, he would eventually find a city, bite somebody, turn them, but he'll turn back normal. So they don't have to worry about. So if I was a Kabaneri, I wouldn't be too concerned about turning, because as soon as I bite somebody, get that blood in me, I'm back. So I wouldn't be scared like, oh my God, I'm going to turn and I'll just be going around killing people. No, because if I kill one person, I'm back. So it's not too concerning of an issue right there, at least for me, for the person who's doing it. Okay, it's sad to think that Mean still listen to garbage and American music when the UK is making amazing music. I just seen an interview where somebody said that they were doing music with Skepta. Damn, this dude must be pretty hot in the UK. Okay, all Americans talk about is money. These hoes that not real shit. These hoes that not real shit. You only have about 3 or 4 good rappers. Homer makes no sense. All you talk about is money. Those are the dumbest arguments I've ever heard in my life. The reason why? It's a lot of old folks say, man, all rappers talk about is pussy. All they talk about is drugs. Well, what about the music you listen to? Like, let's say they talk about Michael Jackson. They like, pop songs, shit like that. Man, most of them songs be fucking love songs and shit. So they be talking about the same fucking topics too. It's not that many different things you could talk about with music. It really isn't. Humans are pretty simple. Humans are very simple. It's different things you can talk about. You can mix it up, but it's all gonna come down to a lot of the same things: survival, emotions, fucking love, drugs, sex, all that shit is the same shit we've been seeing since the beginning of time. It's nothing new. What the fuck do you mean? You need to rap about Martians. How come you won't rap about being a vampire? I'm not a fucking vampire. That's why. Okay, stop making bullshit content. Nobody gives a fuck about this or any of the anime you review. Go and look up those free games. Oh yeah, I should do that. Okay, Mean, are you retired? Look at your channel. It's not getting views. Stop saying we are going to too soon. Look at freed games. Do it now. Do vlogs, pranks, something else. Maybe in the future. Okay, it's like Mean doesn't understand what people like. He's been on this YouTube shit for 6 years and he's gotten nowhere, pretty much. Okay, Walking Dead, One Piece, Dragon Ball Z. That's what will get you views. Make theory videos. Go look at other channels. It's time you woke up and smelled the money. He's right. Okay, is this show good? Yes. So far, yes. Okay, everyone better start donating to Mean's Patreon. You mean everybody need to start pledging to Mean's Patreon? They better respect on Mean's name. They better respect Mean's name. I hope they do. Okay, Mean, are you going to do a live reaction to One Piece episode tomorrow? You know who is coming, who is coming, showing up. I know who's coming. As far as the live reaction, no, I'm not going to do a live reaction. Okay, Mean, you think Birdman was right or wrong because that nigga rolled up on the radio station like he was about to do something on live air with mad witnesses? I would have tested that ass. That's what you say. But do I think he was wrong? And what do you mean by wrong? Do I think he was wrong for feeling the way he felt? No. Do I think he was wrong in going up there and approaching the Breakfast Club? No. Do I think he was wrong in his method of approaching them? Yes. But other than that, nah. Okay, you ain't tough. If you got to bring 20 niggas with you, well, when you get into like people that got a lot of money, a lot of fame and whatnot, it's different. They can't put their hands on you. Because if they do, they'll go to jail and they won't be able to keep making that money. So they hire goons to do that work for them. That's how it works. If he gets his hands dirty, he can go to jail. He's not making money in jail. You want him to give up everything he worked so hard to build up for just to put his hands on Charlemagne? It's not happening. Okay, I hate that every time he has a stream, I got to bring up a political hood news. Okay, what's good, Mean? Thank you. What's going on, Sean? Okay, yo, Mean, we want to see you on the Grand Line Chronicles with Zoro and Jurashay. Me too, but they don't want me on there. Okay, they just don't know that Mean is the truth. They don't know. They need to find out. Wish you started watching Game of Thrones so you could do the Zoro review stream like you did with Walking Dead. It's a great series. It's like Arslan Sinky that you really like. It probably is. I mean, that's what I hear from everybody, but I just never got into it. I don't know if I really want to go into it and just and catch up and all the other good shit. Okay, I've been down with Mean since Stocking Caps and Waves. Oh man, that's a while back. Wow, did you think that you could do? Did you not think you can do this on YouTube? What are you talking about? I've been down with Mean since Uber Black Man. Oh man, that's a while back too. Okay, I don't know how you got into Arslan Sinky, but couldn't get into Game of Thrones. I never really watched it. Okay, plus people would love your live reactions to the episode when the fuck up shit happens. Oh, when the fucked up shit happens. Okay, they probably so. I'm not saying you ain't right. You probably are right. Okay, we don't love these thoughts, Mean. Yeah, we don't. We don't love them hoes. Okay, Mean, can you check my girl's channel? She's a singer with her brother and sister. 212 Green Music. 212? What they related to 112? Okay, is the channel they did their first video. I want to see your reaction, brother. They only did one video. Why would I go? I'm not trying to diss them, but you only got one video out. I don't know what's going on. You can't put your energy into something if you don't know. They might not ever come out with another video. You know, if they got more than one video, then I'll check it out. Okay, Mean, Big Sean, the future. He said Big Sean, the future. I say J. Cole. You didn't mention J. Cole. Yeah, J. Cole is real. Okay, J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar, Lupe Fiasco, Childish Gambino is the niggas I fuck with. Yeah. Okay, Mean, what kind of camera do you use and what kind of mic? I use a Blue Yeti and a what is it? Hold on. It's a Logitech camera. Let me check real quick. Oh, what am I doing? Here we go. It's a Logitech C920. That's what I use. It's a webcam. Okay, man. Charlemagne would have fucked up Birdman old ass. Okay, I don't know about all that. I mean, like if you think if Charlemagne and Birdman would have actually gotten a fight 1-on-1, yeah. But do I think Charlemagne would put hands on him? No, because Birdman's got some goons with him that's going to jump in. Okay, Mean, where the hell is Uber Hikari? Man, I don't know. He's in the desert somewhere. I think he started out a new life as a hermit somewhere away from society. Okay, they have a bunch of videos. They did their first music video. Okay, all right, then I'll check it out. But anyway, go ahead, leave your comments, like the video, and subscribe, because I can't eat. I'm broke, nigga. I'm broken. You got the power to change that. Peace.